Good day, viewers. My name is Goddan, and I'm your tutor for today. In today's class, we'll be looking at the topic change of subject of formula. Changing of subject of formula simply means rearranging to determine a quantity in terms of other quantities. To determine a quantity in terms of other quantity. So the formula that you are, or the term that you are asked to make subject of formula, you want to determine that term or that quantity in terms of other quantities. Now, to do this, we think of the formula as an equation. Now, the difference between an equation and changing of subject of formula is that an equation contains one or two variables and numbers, while the formula contains many variables. What is a formula? A formula is a fact or a rule that relates to or more quantities using mathematical symbols. A formula is a fact or a rule that relates to or more terms or two or more quantities using mathematical symbols. A formula contains the equal to symbol. That is, a formula is an equation, right? What is an equation? An equation is a mathematical statement that contains two expressions with the equal to symbol, indicating that both expressions are the same quantity, are equal. So the equal to in the formula indicates that the expression on one side and the expression on the other side of the equal to symbol are the same. Now, to find or to change the subject of a formula, right? I already did a video on solving simple equations. We use the same steps to solve simple equation to change subject of formula. The only difference is that while solving an equation, we solve an equation relating a variable to numbers. But then, to change the subject of formula, we solve the equation relating a variable to other variables. But then the same rules, the same principles we use in solving an equation is the same rule and principle that we use to change the subject of formula. For example, the rule of balancing of equation, which states that whatever is done on a side must be done on the other side, also applies in changing of subject of formula. Why? Because it is also an equation. Now, if you've not seen my last video on simple equation, please do well to quickly check it before you check this. We have an example. Make x the subject of formula in x plus a equal b. Now, what do we want to do? We want to make x equal the variables b and a. Now, in order to solve this, we make every other variables common terms except the variable x, which we want to make subject of formula. Now, in other words, we need to delete a from this side and take it to b so that we have x alone. And how do we do that? We delete a by using the inverse of a. And then the inverse of a or plus a is minus a, which means to delete a, we subtract a from this left-hand side. But then, never forget the rule of equation that says Whatever is done on a side must be done on the other side. So we have to subtract a from both sides. So we subtract a from both sides. So we have x plus a minus a equal b minus a. Now a cancels a out. We have x equal b minus a. So you realize that x is now equating the other variables b minus a. Another example, make x the subject of formula in a equal b plus x over b minus x. Of course, whenever we see any equation with fraction, like I taught in our last class, the first thing to do is to find the LCM of all the terms. Then you multiply the LCM by all terms. Now, that will give us a simple equation. We apply the same method in this formula too. Now, what is the LCM of all terms here? We have 1. The denominator of a is 1. So, which means that our LCM is equal b minus x. So, what do? We multiply all terms by what? B minus x. So, we have a multiplying b minus x equal b plus x over b minus x, also multiplying b minus x. Now, b minus x will rule out b minus x. So we have a times b, ab, minus a times x, ax, equal, we have b plus x left. Now, we have to make x the subject of formula. So every variable with x are common terms, while every variable without x are what? Uncommon terms. So what do? We have to delete ab from this side and also delete x from the right hand side. So to delete ab from the left hand side, we use the inverse of ab, that is, we subtract ab, but it has to be from the two sides. Subtract ab from both sides. So we have ab minus av, and of course minus ax equal b minus ab, then plus x. Now ab will rule out ab, right? Apologies about that. So we have minus ax on the left hand side equal b. Of course, b is common between these two, so we have b 1 minus a, then plus x. Now x have to leave this right hand side and come to the left hand side. We also use the inverse of plus x to delete x on the right hand side, which means we subtract x from both sides. So we say subtract x from both sides. So we have minus ax, we subtract x, equal b 1 minus a, then plus x, we also subtract x. Now, plus x will rule out minus x. Now, in this formula on the expression on the left hand side, we have x and minus, that is minus x is common between these two. So we have minus x, we have a left here, and we have plus 1 equal b 1 minus a. Now, we are looking for x. We are finding x, not minus x a plus 1. Now, which means to have x, to find x, we divide both sides by every other quantity on the left hand side except x. So, which means we divide both sides by minus a plus 1. right? So we have minus x a plus 1 dividing minus a plus 1 equal b 1 minus a dividing minus a plus 1, right? Minus we cancel out minus, this we cancel this. We have x on the left hand side equal, right? We have b into brackets. Now this minus will affect this, right? So this minus will affect the symbols inside. We have a, that is minus will go through minus a, will give us a, and the minus will go through 1 plus 1 and make it minus 1 over, then we have a plus 1. So our answer finally is x equal b into brackets a minus 1 divided by a plus 1. And this will be our answer. Final example before we end the class today. We have if u is equal 1 minus 3v over vt minus w, express t in terms of other letters, right? Now, the first thing you should always note, whenever an equation involves fraction, first find the LCM of all the terms, then multiply all terms by that LCM. The same thing we do here. We have u. Of course, the denominator for u is 1. Denominator for 1 is 1. So our LCM is equal what? Vt minus w. So what do? We multiply all terms by what? Vt minus w. So we have u multiplying Vt minus w equal 1 multiplying Vt minus w equal 3v, minus 3v over Vt minus w multiplying Vt minus w. Now Vt minus w will cancel Vt minus w out. We have, if we open the bracket, uVt minus uw equal 1 times Vt is Vt minus 1 times w, vw, then minus we have 3v. Now, we are to make t the subject of formula, which means every variables with t becomes like terms, so they come together, while every variables without t go to the other side. So now, which means we need to delete minus uw from the left hand side and also delete vt from the right hand side. So doing it one after the other. To delete minus uw from the left hand side, we use the inverse of minus uw, and the inverse of minus uw is plus uw, which means we plus or we add uw to the left hand side as well as the right hand side. So we say add uw to both sides. So we have uvt minus uw, we add uw equal vt minus w. Since there is w, so let's add it to w plus uw, then minus 3v, right? So minus uw we cancel out plus uw. So we have uvt equal vt minus w plus uw minus 3v. Now, we need to also delete vt from this right hand side so that it will come to the left hand side. And to do that, we use the inverse of vt, which is minus vt. Minus vt, it means we subtract vt from the right hand side as well as the left hand side. So we mean subtract vt from both sides. So we have uvt minus vt equal vt, we subtract vt2 minus w plus uw minus 3v. Now, VT will cancel out VT. So we have, since we are finding T, we factorize T out from the two sides, from this left hand side. We have T, we have UV minus V equal minus W plus UW. Now, we can bring the positive force. It's still the same arrangement. So, if I have the positive, we have UW minus W minus 3V, right? Now, to find T, we divide both sides by everything that is not T. So, we divide both sides by UV minus V. So, we have T UV minus V dividing UV minus V equal UW minus W minus 3V dividing UV minus V. So UV will cancel out UV minus V. We have our T on the left hand side equal UW minus W minus 3V over UV minus V. The beauty of every mathematics learned is in practicing what you've learned. So please do this and comment your answer in the comment section. Make X the subject of formula in B equal 1 over 2, the square root of A squared minus X squared. If you have any difficulty, I'll be more than willing to attend to your question in the comment section. Don't forget, Goddan Math Quest happens every Saturday. So the next edition is coming up this Saturday, where 2 people will be able to win 5,000 naira each for themselves if they are the first to answer the questions correctly. Now, the best part is these questions will be from the topics that we thought for the week. So, Expo, the questions are from change of subject to formula and simple equation for last week. All right. Thank you very much for joining the class once again. And I'll see you on Saturday in the quest. I'll see you in our next class. Bye for now.